Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video blog of the Nardcast, Cooking with the Nardcast. And we're about to do vlog number 4. And I'm going to let you know what we're going to be cooking today. We're making some ramen, rice with baked chicken, my specialty when you're on a budget. So, first of all, I'm going to let you know that I got my chicken already baking. And what we ended up using was the roasted garlic and herb with a little bit of salt, pepper, and some seasoning salt. So I went ahead and cheated. I went ahead and seasoned that up while I went to the gym. And now it's in the oven baking for 30 minutes. So I just got that over there. I already steamed the rice. I like my rice steamed. We're aiming for white rice today. And then on top of that, I went with, bam, the beef ramen noodles. Well, I could use chicken because I'm using baked chicken, but tonight we're gonna do beef. Actually, you know what? Screw all that. We're gonna go ahead and say we're gonna do the chicken flavored ramen noodles, and I'm gonna show you how to do this perfect while we baking. I'm gonna go freshen up, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this bake. Rice is already steamed from when I was at the gym, and these are your ingredients for cooking with the Nardcast vlog 4. All right. I lied, sorry. I haven't taken a shower yet, but I just wanted to give you an update. I got 12 more minutes on baking the chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you see how the chicken is starting to look. What I did was the typical baking procedure. I spread it, put some oil down on the bottom to give it a little bit of, so it won't stick to the pan. So right there is the baked chicken bacon. And again, I used the garlic roasted seasoning with some salt and pepper with a little bit of seasoning salt. And it's baking now. And I got, like I said, I got about 11 and a half more minutes. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. And the rice is already done. But, so that's that. And I just want to thank Lucy Twos for sponsoring the episode 73. And I got great feedback on that. I want to thank all the artists for being part of that. And also look forward for episode 74. It's gonna be another holiday episode, which I don't have the playlist yet, and it's gonna be a mixture of holiday and non-holiday music like 73. But also I want to say it was a great turnout at the Whistle Stop on Friday. There were a whole bunch of people checking out the Mash This vinyl release party and whatnot. That turned out good. The music was great. And also I want to say, if you're in New York, my buddies from the Courtesy Tier will be performing at the Pianos, I think, the Pianos up in New York City. I'm improvising right now, but I'll have that information a little bit later, so I'll make sure I'm telling you the right stuff. And my boy Ian from The Wicked Tomorrow is going to be actually playing drums in one of the bands, and I have all that information too. So December 15th, check them out if you're in New York. And that's it. I'm going to let this bake for about 10 more minutes. And again, this is Cooking with the Nardcast. I'm your boy Jannard. And it's just basically a, alright, so it's finally done. I had to throw it in an extra 5 minutes just because I wasn't ready. I was still in the shower. So it actually got 35 minutes of baking time. So we're going to go ahead and take it out just to see how we're looking over here with the baked chicken. And let's see. Alright, look at it. I think it might be good to go. But what I would do is I'm going to give it a quick little taste just to make sure. And what we're going to do with this is basically we're going to, it's tender too. We're just going to cut it up. I'm just cutting it in little pieces, throw it in the noodles once the noodles finish. Noodles ain't going to take but like not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes just to get how I like it. And I'm also show you where a lot of college kids screw up when it comes to the ramen noodles. But, perfect. I think we're good. It's a little tender, and what I do to tender it like this is I sit it out in some water in a little plastic sandwich bag, and I go ahead and throw my seasoning in the bag along with some teriyaki sauce. Let it soak for about 45 minutes to an hour, and put it in the oven. Let it cook for 35 minutes, and boom, there's your chicken right there. Next step we're gonna do to finalize our cooking here is to go ahead and bring the water to a boil for our ramen noodles, and then let that cook for 2 minutes, and then we'll mix everything together. We'll mix the rice, ramen noodles, and the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that process. Alright, so now we're down to the final step. I got the water boiling for the ramen noodles. And here's a mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people tend to break these up. I don't like to break my blocks up. I like to just put it all in one, all together. So just because it just tastes more, it has more of a noodle taste versus a soup taste, if that even makes sense. But anyway, I'm gonna just drop the block right on in there in that boiling water. Let it just sizzle a little bit, as you can tell. And this is gonna be really quick. It won't take long to get the noodles how I like it. So just let that soften up a little bit. Even if you want, what I usually do sometimes, I even throw a little dab of salt, just cause you know, I'm assuming the flavored chicken packet, sauce packet ain't enough salt, but I don't know, I just like putting it in there. So we'll let that cook for a second. Alright, so now the noodles is almost done to where I want it, just soft enough. That's exactly how I like my noodles. See? Yes. So while that's doing its final stages of getting soft, I just want to say, stick around for episode 74. I'm going to be posted on Facebook. I'm going to have a Facebook question asking, what was the worst gift you've ever had or received? And that should be a good topic for this upcoming one. Because there's always those times where, you know, you get something you don't want. So that should be a cool little Facebook topic. So now I'm almost done with getting the noodles how I want them. So I'm going to go ahead and let it drain a little bit. And we're going to put them right up in the bowl. So that's how I like my noodles. I don't like my ramen noodles soupy. And there's going to be a reason for that here later. Just because we want this basically to be with less water or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. We can turn this off. We're good with that. Now the next step we want to do is we want to go ahead and put just a tiny bit of the chicken flavored ramen noodle sauce on it. Yeah. See, I already making a mistake. So anyway, just put a little bit, because you know this is high in salt, and you don't really want all that to, you know, come back and haunt you 2 years down the road. So now I'm gonna just try to reach in here and find me some silverware to stir this up. So we're gonna stir this up here, just to get the flavor in there a little bit. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. Okay, we got that mixed in there. And now the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna add the rice. Alright, so we're gonna add the rice. You could do even a half a cup, because you already got 2 servings of ramen noodle stuff in there. So just a little bit of rice, maybe like a half a cup or whatnot. See, this right here is probably a half a cup, so we good. So about a half a cup of rice, steamed rice. And then what you want to do is add your flavor, which is your chicken. Sorry about that. And then you're gonna mix all this in together. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Cooking with the Nardcast. You got a chicken flavored rice with ramen and chicken breast. We're gonna try it out here in a little bit. And this is how we do it here on the Nardcast. Alright, you're cooking with the Nardcast. I just showed you guys how to make a nice, cheap meal on this lovely Taco Tuesday day. And we're about to go ahead and try it, see how it tastes. Just like I imagined it. Tasty. Very tasty. So there you have it, folks. A nice meal with ramen noodles, chicken breast, and steamed rice. Right here on the Nardcast Vlog 4.